Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow.
Then we will substitute that with good character, or what we deem to be good character, or moral superiority. And then we start viewing spirituality and wealth as the opposites of one another. That's still the lost value system. I don't care if we trying to have moral superiority. That's still the lost value system. It still is that. Anytime you separate spiritual from wealth, that's the lost value system, because they are not separate. They are not separate. They are the anchors of your life. Because on the one end, you need your spirituality because you always need to be living in the truth. But on the other hand, you need wealth, which includes finances, money, the wealth of this world, in order to facilitate the other 9 things. Y'all want an example of how wealth and spirituality can be connected? I'll give you an example. There is a such thing in Islam called zakat. Zakat is a payment made by the wealthier people among the Muslims that go into their community coffers and is then redistributed among the poor and the needy among the Muslim community. Who pays zakat? The poor people cannot pay zakat. People with wealth pay zakat. If you don't make a certain dollar amount, you are not eligible to pay zakat. That is not one of your requirements. You're not obligated. But if you do make a certain dollar amount, you are obligated. And zakat is a spiritual component. Let's take the concept of tithes in a church. See, when it was under the 10 life values, as it was introduced, you don't pay the tithe to the preacher so the preacher can go get a new Cadillac. That ain't what the tithes is for. You ain't paying God. The tithe worked the same way as the zakat. Everybody who was capable, who had the monetary resources, put a specific percentage of their wealth in that coffer. And then that money was to be redistributed among the poor and the needy. Because everybody don't have wealth. And if you have wealth under the 10 life values, then your spiritual health is connected intrinsically with what you do with your wealth. Do you understand? Under the lost value system, the concept of tithes has been corrupted because it's about monetizing your spirituality. Y'all don't hear me today. Y'all don't hear me today. Because under the lost value system, the 5 internal values don't mean anything if they are not monetized. Because what's the God of the lost value system is money. Y'all don't hear me. See, the man that Jesus was talking to, when he said, sell your riches and come with me. If he had actually done that, do you know how many people he would have helped with the resources that he had? Thank you, Black Ups. Said change your lifestyle to suit your finances. Don't change your finances to suit your lifestyle, because that's how you remain poor. Do we understand? See, we have to get into our minds. We have to get out of the lost value system with the poverty mindset. He was talking about your circle of friends. You are your friends. You are your friends. You are the sum of the people that you choose to socialize with. Let's get to that component. As you move from the poverty mindset, which is a scarcity mindset, to a wealthy mindset, which is an abundant one, that is literally the move from the lost value system to the 10 life values. Money doesn't move you out of it. Your mind, the mindset moves you out. I hope I'm not going over too many people's head. The move from the lost value system to the 10 life values is a profound and fundamental change that takes place in your mind and heart. I'm not playing. We are not playing with the 10 life values. See, we going deeper than we've gone. The transition from the lost value system to the 10 life values is a profound and fundamental change that takes place within your mind and your heart. In other words, it is a spiritual change. From your spirituality not meaning a thing to it being the foundation upon which you work health, family, appearance, dwelling, mobility, education, profession, leisure, and wealth. Because your spirituality needs to be intact, and you need to consult your spiritual base before making any decision for any of those 10 values. I don't make a decision about education without thinking about how it affects me spiritually. Y'all don't hear me today. See, I'm not going to go into a certain profession because my spirituality, my spiritual value says no. I don't care if the top stripper in Chicago can make 5 to 10 stacks a night. I can't go into that profession because my spiritual value says no. But that don't mean I can't make 10 stacks. Do you understand? Thank Thank you, Rob Mack. 10 life values. Connect with God and yourself. Exactly. We got to understand all of this stuff today. We got to understand this, sisters, and my brothers too. My brothers is here too. I'm not going to make a decision about my family without consulting my spirituality. I'm not going to make a decision about my dwelling. I'm not going to move to a particular area that compromises me spiritually. There's no masjid, there are no Muslims, there's nobody here practicing deen. I can't go over there. But that don't mean I can't move. Thank you, Miss Alto. That don't mean I can't go somewhere where I'm comfortable. Make the transition from the lost value system to the 10 life values, and now we're going to circle it back around to your friends. Other people may not evolve with you. And what you come to understand about spirituality and wealth, and as it pertains to the difference between how it is observed under the lost value system versus how it is observed under the 10 life values, what you come to understand is that under the 10 life values, wealth encompasses everything. It is not confined. It is not confined to money. It just includes money, but it does not confine to money. See, when you're working under the 10 life values, you have an abundance of your spirituality, because that was the first thing you had to do before you get over there anyway. You have an abundance of love in your family, or in your health rather, because that's the second one. Because your spirituality taught you to love yourself enough to love your physical body as well as you love your soul, your mental, and your spiritual. That's why I went on a weight loss journey. Because the love, I had to increase my love for me and my gratitude to Allah for letting me live. He got my heart beating. He got my lungs pumping. He got my brain thinking. He got my eyes seeing. He got my tongue speaking. He got my feet walking. He got my hands grasping. And then I'm going to dishonor that by not taking care of my physical body health? No. That's where we get the concept from, your body being your temple. You gotta upkeep that. You gotta upkeep that. That's your body, your temple is connecting health with spirit. You can get the love and support of your family when they see you spiritually ground. Now, some of your family members can't go with you. That's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Fuma King. So, Ms. Davis, you are a beautiful woman. I appreciate the work you do. Thank you so much. Thank you, Seth Nix. Lauren Hill told you, how you gonna win when you not right within?